This is Florida Gulf Coast University.
The Leadership Through Service Live Learn community is a community of students that had gotten together to build on leadership qualities throughout the year.
You live together, you take classes together, and then essentially you come together as one to make a service learning event.
The Leadership Through Service Live Learn community is an intentional community for first-year students that are interested in understanding the Earth Charter and principles of leadership.
All of the students in the Live Learn community live together on the same floor of a residence hall, and then they're taking a common sequence of classes.
There's a direct relationship between participation in the Live and Learn community and student learning and retention.
When you're in the classroom together, that's only for a few hours a day, but then coming back to the floor, they're there in the residence hall for much more time. Research shows very clearly that a lot of learning for college students actually takes place outside the classroom. And so by creating these Live Learn communities, we allow the students not just to engage in the classroom, but then to take those experiences that they're having in the classroom, come back to the residence hall, create dialogue, and learn from each other.
It really integrates you with like-minded students that are really interested in maximizing their college experience, not only in a curricular way, but also those intangible ways of leadership development and making a difference in their communities.
We have done a lot of leadership building activities, discussing different types of leadership, different ways to build on our own leadership skills,
which include the communication skills, the organizational skills, and really realize that they have the ability to bring about change in the community.
We have learned to build other leaders up, how to be more encouraging, be more motivational, and just be more out there. And you have to put the people in your team before you, because that's what leadership is. It's a service to the community that you're in.
Our students work with Mockley students in the high school there to develop a college readiness fair.
I was able to talk to the high school students, hear about their goals, hear about their passions, and be that encouragement, be that kind of role model.
Talking with them and being able to inspire them to go out and actually fulfill what their ideas were for their future.
This sort of community provides students with a network, a framework, a support system.
There's this incredible bonding that happens within the community, with the faculty, with the staff, and this growth that they get to experience that most students don't get to experience until they're about juniors.
I've formed so many great connections here on campus that I wouldn't even have dreamed of being here as a freshman.
It gives students an opportunity to connect with those programs and those resources and those initiatives from day one.
That allows them to experience college, I think, at a much higher level that first year.
This past semester I became president of a club, and the skills that I've learned have definitely set me up to be a good president.
I was able to take my leadership skills that I learned in LLC and apply them into my new job, my first job.
It's a remarkable opportunity as a first-year student to think that you can make a mark on this institution and make it a better place.
What are they going to be able to accomplish by the time they're seniors? I think that's the most exciting part.
And going back home and talking with my mom about all the things that I'm involved in now and all the people that I've met, she's really seen over the course of this year how much I've grown, and it's a really proud moment for my parents.
I love LLC, and it's been a really cool experience.